If you're in the market for a new home, chances are you've already got that budget set. But do you know how to prioritize? We're with Style Pro Mike Rocchio of the Beckley Building Group.
Mike, help me prioritize what I want. Help us with our needs and wants.
Yeah, what you're going to do is go on the needs first. You're going to have three basic needs. You're going to have the size of the home, the layout of the home, and the essential rooms in the home. So size of the home, 5,000 square feet, 6,000 square feet. Structural things that you can't change later, like these ceiling heights that are an 18-foot ceiling. You're not going to change that later.
No, so we need to decide that now.
Yeah, the big things first, like a fireplace,
Yeah,
right?
the fireplace should be decided now. Maybe the built-ins can come later. You can go back and do that later, right?
Absolutely. Those are the easy things to do later. And countertops or plumbing fixtures are nice things to change later. Big major things that won't cause a major cost or inconvenience to your life once you live in the home.
Now, what's your philosophy on the mechanics of the home?
Mechanics of the home, that's another place you'd like to put money in. HVAC systems, if you want to do multiple zones or you want to do speakers in the home, you can put that in. You may not have to do the whole system, but pre-wire for it, so later you can come in. It's very easy to put in the system you want.
So needs and wants, you're going to help us through that situation.
Absolutely.
You know what, Mike, Barry? You know what I found out? I have a lot of wants. Is it possible to get that sophisticated bi-coastal feeling right here in the heart of the Midwest? Yes, it is. We're in a Mike Rocchio Beckley Building Group home. Barry, we've already cooked here. We've done a little styling, and now we're, of course, with the man, Mike Rocchio. Beautiful home.
Thank you. Thank you.
What's so great, Mike? You gave it that bi-coastal look, kept the sophistication without going all the way to the cottage.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what we try to do. We try to break the norm a little bit. We are right here in the Midwest in Fishers, Indiana, out in a neighborhood called Brooks Park. And this home, we use a lot of Carrara marble in the kitchen as well as the bathrooms. Kept it light, the light gray tones, the white tones, a very neutral palette as if you would use in your world.
Yeah, and I mentioned to Mike, anybody could come to this home and have interest in it because it hasn't been overly decorated. I mean, I could come here and make it even seem more bi-coastal. Joni could come here and make it seem, I don't know, a little arts and crafts. And so what I really like about what you do with your homes is you don't over-design them.
Right.
So somebody can come in and put their own personal opinion and their personal character on it.
Right, because it's, I'm not going to be living here. So if it's all me, that's great if I'm going to move in, but it's for you, or the consumer.
And what I found interesting, we were upstairs earlier in the master bedroom, and you pointed out the fact that your wife actually inspired the way that you laid that bedroom out.
Yeah, absolutely. The bedroom itself has the master bedroom, a sitting area, and then a master bath. So if you're on two different schedules, like my wife and I always are, you can leave the bedroom in the morning, go into the sitting room, there's a coffee bar, a TV in there, you can watch the news, whatever, go into the bathroom, do whatever you need to do in there, and leave and go to work or wherever you're going in the morning without re-entering the bedroom and waking up.
It's like a fine hotel.
Right.
It's like going to a fine hotel.
Great lifestyle planning.
Yeah, absolutely.
And since we mentioned the bi-coastal feel look, Chef Nelson left some lobster and also some pork belly.
It looks wonderful.
Yeah, so you know what? I think we should jump in here, don't
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
You have a bib.
Look, Barry, we have a drink left from Jason Faust of Late Harvest Kitchen, and you know what?
We should give it to Mike.
We should give this to Mike
Thank you,
Rocchio
thank you.
of the Beckley Building Group.
Try this.
You've been a phenomenal host.
All of us coming in here,
Wonderful.
dragging things into your house, your beautiful house, I might add.
Oh, you're more than welcome anytime.
You have a lot of really, cool, unique amenities in this home.
Yeah, just little custom touches that, make it a custom home. From the wine barrel ceiling in the entry to the speakeasy doors at the entry, to the golf room in the basement and the interior brick at the media bar.
And the barrel ceiling in the entry with this iron treatment that I think is really spectacular. And the lighting in this house is really, really pretty too.
And it's all about the lighting.
It's all about the lighting.
Yeah, we used, incorporated some crystal into this house.
Yes.
Crystal and fabric and other items that you guys have walked around and seen.
It's just a really good example of, crossing over lines with all kinds of textures, metal finishes, paint finishes, stone. It's a very earthy house, which I like
And we were talking earlier, even if you're an executive and let's say you want to entertain, but you still have family, you want a home that feels like a home. This feels like that.
Right, from the main floor, two-tiered office, so if you do work from home as an executive, or even if you're just doing some late night paperwork, to the little mom's office area, plus the 5 bedrooms in the home, plus all the entertaining areas. It's really multifunctional for a family.
It's really pleasant, and I love being here, don't you?
I know. You know what?
I feel really good in this house.
I think there are, 6,700 square feet in this home?
Yes, 67 finished square feet.
I think that we might have enough room if we decided we wanted to move in.
Maybe.
I don't know.
We'll look
I don't
around
know.
for sure.
You may have more shoes than me, though. I don't know. He's a shoe fanatic, so.
There's plenty of closet space.
And the grounds are beautiful, too. I mean, the backyard here is beautiful, the deck.
Yes, absolutely. Nice big windows on the back of the house, huge backyard, trees, a creek, deer walk by every day if you like looking at some wildlife.
Definitely.
Well, it's a great place to be.
It is. You know what?
I would come back.
Thank you so much. We're going to give that to you.
Thank you.
Cheers to Mike Rocchio of the Beckley Building Group. And Barry, we've had a lot of fun today customizing and building. And you know what? We should do it again next week.
Let's do it.